Hey, welcome back. This is Mint. Alright, we're going to continue exploring here. So, mosey our way up. We have some intel that we got, and we're going to use that to build a rep with contacts we've never met before. We have some Xeno Artifacts that we're going to sell off. Alright, this is going to be just a couple of rolls, but high richness, high danger. Pirate combat, Xeno combat. Let's get rid of the Xeno. But I'm pretty sure we can take on pirates at this point. Okay, just roll this one. Rewards aren't amazing and the risk cards aren't amazing. Fuel depot, awesome. Filled our tanks. Just roll this. Some more of that alloy, which we have in our hold already. Intel and artifacts, awesome. Let's get rid of one of these. Hopefully hit one of them. Yep. We have artifacts. More artifacts. This is an artifact trove, so we get a lot more. The other one is like a find or something like that, but a trove is a higher quantity, so we can get up to 16. There are talents our explorers and exo scouts can get, which will increase the reward, so it'll boost it by 25 or 30%, those types of things. And we're almost at that level to be able to get those rewards. Almost. Or those talents. Oh man, that's it. I'm just going to pick up the Xeno Artifacts and leave everything else there. If we ever run out of money, you can go into status, look at cargo and stash locations, and it'll bring up everything that you have in stashes and let you set waypoints for them. So you'll never lose things that you left behind in the stashes. So if I didn't know where to sell Xeno Artifacts, or I just wanted to leave them in their stashes until I set up a black market contact, you can do that. And you can re-find it again by clicking on the waypoint button, and it'll plot your course to get back to that stash or stashes. So that's good. Let's go over here. Indy, almost got me to bribe you, didn't you? Alright, lots of rolls, lots of reward, lots of risk. Sounds like our kind of plays. Okay, intel find. I'm not worried about pirates. I'm going to save our talents. Awesome, got some intel records. There's some artifacts, some pirates. Let's just go ahead and... we'll get rid of the pirates. Almost had the artifacts. Radiation storm, Xeno combat. We definitely want to get rid of the Xeno combat. Alright, and see, even though this was a high risk, it will still do a dice roll on it. So we passed the electronics and wisdom test. And we may have, a talent for some of these tests, depending on what they'll test for, that allows you to pass it. So you could have some talents which will save you. So just because it says risk -5 doesn't mean you should freak out about it, unless it's something like Xeno. Really hard to beat in combat. Well, there we go. We got our wish. We got some pirates. And we're going to have our first fight. Hope our team is up for it. Cool, cool. Now, once we do our first fight, what you can't do right now is take a look at what their weapons are, what armor you have, and those sorts of things. That will be eventually fixed in the UI. But once you're here, let's say I find out that I actually wanted this guy in slot 3 back in 4. The next time it comes up, it will remember these 4 starting slots. So then you can move this guy back, and then the next fight you have, it'll be with this lineup. So, in fact, I'll just keep it here and see if this is what we want. It would be nice to know if the person that has backline leader talent is actually in the back, which I think he is. But let's just go ahead and we're gonna take down these pirates. Here's our backline leader. So we're gonna buff everybody on the team. We're gonna self-buff our pistolier. We're gonna self-buff our swordsman. And we got hit. He got knocked out too. Just got hit by a bio agent. Oh, he may be going down soon. He's gone, but he may not be dead. Oh, I can't believe that didn't kill him. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. Down to 2. The AI is getting smarter. They're moving us around so we're not in optimal positions. And it will get smarter when Corey gets his hands on things. This should finish them off. There we go. Alright, the pirates are done. Let's take a look at the crew report. Our swordsman was defeated but survived. Cool. So let's get out of here. We're gonna have to heal him up. Since we're friendly. These guys, let's go ahead and get these people to a doctor. Yeah, I'm sure your morale was low. They only have a 4 rating here, so morale's not going to be optimal or maximum. 18 for fuel pass. Do have a couple of quick upgrades to do. Explorer at level 10, almost to 11. Okay, swordsman talent. We're going to pick skewering thrust. If you notice in that last fight, they were knocking the swordsman back. This will allow him to advance. Alright, so we have some level 8 explorer talents. Destroyed Xeno ship and get artifacts. When encountering a Xeno ship in combat, prevents morale loss. Those are both good. Oh, and we're not upgrading here. We already did our upgrades. Okay, we're gonna jump back in here. Just roll this one. Some methane fuel. Must be some cows on the planet. I'm gonna get rid of one of these pirates. Alright, some intel records. Xeno combat, we'll get rid of that. tapped out. Alright. Friendly Zealot. Hopefully we have a better spice haul here, so we can up the morale on a couple of people. There, our swordsman is back up to high morale again. The other one had, I think it was rated 4 of the spice haul, so did not get him back up to snuff. Now he is. New talent for navigator. That's a spy. Devastating approach. It's a good combat talent for ships. Okay. Lots of rolls, little rewards, high danger. Not optimal. And we had a water or fuel depot, but we just filled up. How about that? Okay, artifacts. Good, good. Let's get rid of something. Increase our chances of hitting that. There we go. Got more artifacts. Oh, and that's it. We'll take them. And let's just see how many we have. 21 units. Not bad. Industrial orbital high tech. Here's an industrial. We'll get rid of that duranthium alloy. Sell that. That's it. So we picked up some artifacts, and we're going to go here and try and sell them. It was a big spy ship. Okay, I believe it is here. Bribe and go. Oh, I got one. We'll explore this and then try and sell them. Get rid of the Xeno combat. Alright, we have pirate combat. This is the order we want. Do a pinning shot. Self-buff. Ha, you missed. Let's buff the whole team up. Okay, Balance Blade is a buff and a hit. Okay, another one down. Whoa. Okay, last one. who's going to finish him off? There we go. Everyone survived. Awesome. There's no doctor here. Son of a gun. Well, this is where we're going to sell them. Yep, Xeno Artifacts. Price B, much better than that other place. And 63K. So we made one Explorer pass with just the basic skills and remove risk cards. There's much better cards coming shortly. So bear with us as we round them up. I want to find a doctor. Here's a Thaloon Tradeway, not too far. And then we can head back over there. No one needs spice, everyone's paid. Excellent. Let's head back over here and explore some more. Oh, we do have some upgrades, so we will level up before starting our exploration and hopefully pick up some more Explorer skills, Explorer talents. +1 job rank, level 9, 1 talent, replace risk card with a reward card. Great, this will get us to level 5 so we can pick up another remove risk card once we get a talent with that. Here's our other soldier. Pick up full auto. It's very nasty. Lots of damage, lots of critical buffs, but you debuff yourself on the next turn with less accuracy and less damage. But that is a great way to finish some people off. We have storm shielding, we have signature jammers. Pick up another listening post, find more contacts, and there we go. So we did pick up one more talent to explore with. Not very exciting rewards or risks, so we will just play the hand. Same thing. Some crew took some damage. Alright, that's it. Let's go back over here and heal up. Bribe, bribe, bribe. Okay, getting some fuel. Heal everyone up. Everyone gets paid. Okay, let's head up here for this wilderness zone. Just a couple of rolls, but pretty rich and very hostile. Artifacts. Let's knock one of these out. No. Intel. Okay, and we're done here. And there's one more down here. We don't have any cargo, so we could surrender. And not get into a fight with them. Let's get rid of the Xeno combat. There we go, we got some more artifacts. Awesome. Oh, and that's it. Let's pick these up. Now here's where, you know, we just sold the artifacts, so if we go right back to that planet, they probably won't pay as much. So we might choose just to leave these artifacts here in the stash and come back and grab them when we find some more in a different location. And a couple of my, we can look for artifacts here. We can also look for artifacts back here. This is the one with all the orbital zones, landing zones. And that's pretty rich for an explorer. Of course, down here was pretty good, and over here was okay. But as long as we're friendly with these other factions, they're not going to bother us for exploring wild zones. And whoever controls the sector, you have a chance of learning some new contacts that way. All right, let's take a look at what our contacts look like right now. Mostly Thaloon, but there are some other ones. There's a weapons dealer. 13 jumps away, but they buy intel. So if I sell my intel to this contact, Sophie Irving, my rep is going to shoot up with her. And as a result, I might be able to get trade permits from Clan Zenrin. So you basically buy your way into Zenrin. If you're selling very sensitive intel for an active conflict, whoever the intel is going to hurt may come back and your reputation could take a hit. So there are penalties potentially for that. But if you're selling independent intel or intel for a conflict that already ended, it will still be valuable for this weapons dealer to get it, but it's not going to have as much of impact on rep at all. But that's a strategy to use to get involved with, you know, more than one clan. So Spice Runner, they buy intel. Warlord, they buy intel. And they will allow you to recruit pirates. So I can become very friendly very quick by selling intel to this person and recruit a pirate to my team, which doesn't sound like a bad idea. Okay, but for now we are going to trade a little bit. If we have a trade alliance, and trade alliances, I believe this is Clan Javat, so even though I don't have a trade permit, because they are in a trade alliance, I can sell anything up to a level 2 permit into Javat, and they will honor it because of the trade alliance. And it will be in the wiki. I don't know how much detail is in there as of today, but we were talking about it just the other day on conflicts. And they may not have a direct page to it right now. And they don't. But they're working on that page so that you can take a look at the conflicts and have a full explanation of what they do. Maybe it's under... I just know they don't have it on the main wiki links right now. Okay, well, let's get back to the game. Okay. So we're going to go back and trade a little bit so we can upgrade our ship. Whoa, and we need fuel. Stop in at this Steel Song landing zone. $8, all right, Green Star. Okay, so as we head back in here, we're going to stop this episode. The next one's probably going to be mostly trade focused. As with all the episodes, I'll detail what we cover in it. You're welcome to follow along. You might even potentially just skip that episode if you don't want to watch trading going on to make money so that we can upgrade our second cargo hold from a level 1 to a level 3. Start upgrading our weapons, adding armor, that type of thing. That's the next stage of this game, so we can become quite a force in ship combat and ship battle, and strong enough to take on the Xeno head on. So that's what the next episode will focus on. So just read the description. If it's of interest, awesome. If not, skip ahead until you find a description that you do like. We are going to do some more ship combat. We're going to get higher level talents, which helps you with exploring. We'll probably do some spying and just start blowing some stuff up or avoiding at will. So thanks for joining me on this one. We'll see you next time.